Hey guys, and welcome to a new video. So recently I've been getting a lot of questions about live streaming and how to start with setting your stream up and how to make notifications pop up on stream with stuff like follows, subs, donations and all that type of stuff. So today I thought I'd throw together a video mainly talking about like how to be a TF2 streamer. I mean, obviously this guide will apply to anybody who wants to stream, but there'll be a few things in this video exclusive to those people who are looking to stream TF2. So the first thing you're going to want to do is download OBS. Now, if we go over to here, you can see there's a few different options. So you can get the OBS Studio, which is what I'm using right now, and it's something I definitely highly recommend. And I believe they use this on like some TV shows as well, because it's just that good. So definitely recommend Streamlabs OBS or OBS Studio. I've never had a problem with this. The other option is the Streamlabs OBS. Now, this one is also very good. A lot of people really like it. I've tried it out a few times, wasn't quite what I wanted out of it, but I don't know, it was definitely still very good when I used it. I did quite like it, but then again, I just preferred the look of OBS Studio to the look of Streamlabs, I guess. And if I'm looking over all the time to look at notifications and stuff like that, it's a big deal. So yeah, anyway, let's talk about how to set this up. So Streamlabs OBS is easier to set up basically because I believe it puts in all of your settings for you. Or if you have previously used OBS Studio, which is what I'm using now, you can automatically import all of your scenes and stuff like that. So that's kind of cool, I guess. So if we go into settings real quick, I'm going to show you guys. I don't know much about this stuff, okay? I don't know much about the settings, but there's loads of videos on YouTube and there's a bunch of sites that will help you find out what you actually need to do. So I don't think any of this stuff matters. I didn't touch any of it. As far as I know, you've obviously got your service that you're going to be streaming to and your stream key. You've got your output. So the bitrate is going to be very different. I have fairly good internet. So I don't know how many of you guys will be streaming at a 5000 bitrate with 1080p. But like I said, there's a website out there that tells you kind of the bit rates you should be using if you want to stream like 720p 30 fps, 720p 60 fps, and 1080p and all the different frame rates for that as well. So it's a very helpful site and it will be linked in the description. It will probably be one of the first lines in there. Yeah, it's a very good site and it's very easy to kind of mess around with your settings after that. But I do have CBR as a rate control and I've changed that to 4.1, I know, and I've changed that from main to high. And it's working much better than it was before. So yeah, I don't know. Then on audio, I've just got it on mono because my microphone is a mono mic, and you can see I've got it going through my audio interface and stuff like that. So yeah, it's pretty good. And then onto the video, you can downscale your stream if you want. So if you are playing at 1080p, you can downgrade that to 720 if your computer can't handle that. And then obviously you can control your frame rate there. I stream at 30 FPS because I'm not partner yet. So as soon as I get partner, I'll start streaming at 1080p 60 because then people have source controls and they can kind of play at whatever settings they want. So for hotkeys, I literally just have swap into that scene, which I don't really use anymore, and then I have like show the display capture. So I'm not normally showing the display capture, but we'll get to that in a second. And then this I didn't touch at all because that looks scary. So if I press delete right now, it literally just hides my display capture because I've not got a game open. So I have it there if I'm showing like a Steam overlay, or if I'm like tabbing out and I need somebody to see something, or if I'm watching a video or something like that. That's what I use it for. And I don't know, I quite like having, oh, I don't want to do that, no. I quite like the fact that I have a button that I can turn on and off to show the actual desktop and to hide it as well. So I've obviously got my webcam stuff here as well. I've hidden that for now because, you know, I need to work on it a little bit. But yeah, basically this is my scrap.tf notifications. As you can see here, that takes up a big bit of the screen. I don't know how well you're going to be able to see that, but oh well. Then we also have my follows and stuff like that, which I will show you how to get right now. So back over to this site, not actually this site, and not actually this site, but Streamlabs is great. Basically, they're trying to change the streaming game completely, and they're doing really well. So the alerts recently for me I've been having trouble with. Like I can't actually replay any of these actual subs. So I mean, if I go and try and like, I was trying to replay these 2 subs last stream I did 17 hours ago, and just wasn't working. So after like one of the hosts, it started working. So I don't understand. But if you want to set up any of your alerts and stuff like that, just log into Streamlabs with Twitch or YouTube or whatever you're going to be streaming on. And you can set up a bunch of different stuff. So you can see I've got payment methods active. You can see how much donations you've got, your subscribers. I don't know what much of this other stuff is. And I'm not going to click on any of that because that looks like it's personal information. I don't want that getting out there. So the most important part for you if you're starting out streaming is the alert box. Okay? This is the most important bit. You've got your general settings, which I didn't really touch all that much. You've got follows, which you can customize as well. As you can see here, I've got Korg saying, "Oh my god, the hammer pulled you off," and I've got the voice line to go with it. The voice lines are quite difficult to actually get to work. Oh no, actually this one was fine. It was, you literally just drag on your actual images, or you drag on your own files and stuff like that. So I don't know why they're on there. Like, that doesn't make any sense to me. But I don't know. You can find your own sounds and stuff like that if it actually wanted to show me. That was my phone going off. I'm sorry about that. But yeah, then you can set your sound volume, so how loud you want it to be. You can set kind of how or what you want it to say. So if you wanted to say you've joined like your group or your squad or something like that, or whatever you're calling your fans, then you can change it to that, like they've now joined your fans or whatever like that. But I've left it as is now following because it's just simple. And then obviously if you're a big streamer and you're getting a lot of follows, then you can disable it there. For subscriptions, it's basically the same thing. In fact, it's the same thing for all of them. I've just got Korg stuff for it because I like Korg a lot. But this one is kind of different. So you can do a resub message. I don't know if you could change this. I don't think you could change the sounds or anything for that, which kind of sucks because I had a custom voice line for Twitch Prime subs. So, you know, you can choose to show Prime subs or not. I don't know why you wouldn't because they're still subs. So, I don't know. And then you've got a little bit more control here, which is kind of nice. But, yeah, like, I don't know. You can mess with all that. I haven't, but you can if you want. Then with donations, it's just the same thing. It just keeps going for ages, but you can change the duration to be a bit longer if it's a donation and you don't get many. So there's that. You've obviously got host, bits, raids, and then I haven't messed with merch yet because I don't actually have merch. Maybe I'll make merch. I don't know. But once you've finally done that, all you have to do is you could click to show widget URL, or you could just click copy. Then you go back to OBS, click here, add browser. Then you can name it whatever, like notifs, and you'll see that pop up. That's meant to happen, don't worry. And then you put the URL thing there, and then it disappears. And if we get a test file, if I do a test follow real quick, it'll pop up twice because I've broken it, or it'll pop up twice because I've got like the notifications and the follow and stuff like that. So if I hide that one and do a test sub, boom, we've got the Korg piss off ghost, which is my favorite thing ever. So yeah, that's how you do that one. Now onto the more TF2 related one. So if you're watching a video just for regular streaming, then this is about where I stop. So okay, Scribe.tf is probably one of the easiest ways to get item donations in TF2. Obviously you can do it through trade offers and stuff like that. That's completely fine. Whatever way you want to do it, whatever, cool. But this way, it gives you like your own little inventory on the site, and it can hold a bunch of stuff. So that's kind of why I did it, because last summer things were getting a bit hectic. My backpack was constantly full. So yeah, basically you're going to want to go to scrap.tf/twitch/tips. I believe you can then link your Twitch account to it. So this was I got given a tip page, which is just my Twitch name after tip, I don't know. And then you can obviously change everything that you want to. This is the bit that gets a little bit difficult. So what I had to do is I had to upload the sound to Streamlabs and then get the link from Streamlabs onto this into a link. And it was kind of difficult. It was weird. It didn't work for a very long time. So if you're going with custom sounds, if they're already on the internet and you can get a link to that soundbite, then that'll make it so much easier for you and you can do it straight away. But for me, I had to do it this way. I had to upload it to Streamlabs myself because it was a clip I got sent. And yeah, it wasn't anywhere on the internet. So you can set your text-to-speech if you even want it on at all, and the minimum amount people have to donate to make text-to-speech. So mine is $2 because somebody donates a key, boom, text-to-speech. So you can disallow refined. I don't know why you do that because a lot of people donate ref and like hats and stuff like that. So they're not going to be donating. Not everybody is going to be donating in unusual, basically. And a lot of people will have to do it in currency. So like allow that stuff, okay? Allow it. And then you can set your game to TF2, CSGO. For some reason you can't have both. Don't know why. So if people wanted to donate me CSGO stuff, they'd have to send it through trade offers. It's weird. It's annoying that it doesn't work like that. But I feel like scrap.tf is a lot of work they can do on that. And I'm quite excited to see where it goes, basically. So just like the Streamlabs OBS thing, you copy and paste this into another browser thing. So I'm going to delete this one real quick because I don't need it anymore. So this one, my scrap.tf notifs, if I send a test tip, it should work. I beg it works. There we go. So you can see Geo gave us some stuff. He didn't actually give us stuff, unfortunately.
This is a test donation.
There you can see the text-to-speech as well. It's delayed. I don't know why it's delayed, but it's delayed. So I can't fix it. But yeah, that is basically that site. But problem is, this page doesn't have any like inclination to the fact that you can actually view what you're being donated. Like if you go to this, you can see like the top donators and stuff like that. So you can see Shushi's got the most with 224. Then you've got Pillsman with 200. You've got Noodle. You've got Spindle. You've got Awful Awful. And you've got a bunch of people. Okay. But you can't see what you've been donated. And it's annoying because you kind of need to see that as a streamer. If you're not paying attention to OBS all the time, then it's going to be a problem. So luckily, Nyanzak, I believe, showed me this page, and it's just the scrap.tf tip and then your name, but with /donations on the end of it, so you can actually see what you're being given. And okay, here's the weird thing: you can view this for absolutely anybody. So say if I went on to, do you know what? We'll try Floodwing. Yeah, I can then see what Floodwing's been donated and how much stuff it was. So there you can see he's got given 3 unusuals. Sorry, what? He's been given 4. Jesus, man. But yeah, you can just scroll through and see all of the stuff people have been donated. I don't know if that's meant to happen or not, but yeah, you can go through and kind of check what people have been given, which is a bit dumb. I believe, okay, no. I don't remember Pyro Joe's actual thing. I think I could get it. No, okay. It doesn't matter. You can check people's stuff if you know their Twitch name or their YouTube name or anything like that, which is weird. Okay, that's weird. But that's how you do it, basically. So, that is pretty much everything you need to know to start streaming. Other than, you know, setting up scenes, which all you have to do is add. You name a scene, and you can add all of the stuff. You want to add a webcam, it is add, and then video capture device, and then you can pick which one you want from there after naming it and stuff. It's really, really easy to do, and I don't know, I find streaming like one of the most fun things I do as part of like the whole YouTube thing and like Twitch and stuff like that. Twitch is very, very fun. I really, really enjoy it. So I'd highly recommend, if you have the internet too and you have the computer to run it, I'd definitely recommend at least trying out streaming. Like, get family or friends to watch it. Get people on Steam randomly to watch it. Advertise it in some Discord servers if you're allowed to watch it. Or if you're allowed to actually advertise in those servers. And eventually you'll get viewers. And it's probably one of the best things you can do. It feels so good when you've got a bunch of people in there. And you're talking to them all. And they're all enjoying what you're doing. And sharing funny moments and stuff like that. It's great. I absolutely love streaming. So hopefully this guide has been kind of helpful on how to actually start. I might be doing some more OBS guides at some point as well. If you guys want to see that, make sure you leave a like. And that's going to be it. Anyway, Thank you so much for watching the video. Hope you did enjoy it. Subscribe if you are new to the channel and you want to see more content from me. Also, make sure you like the video if you want to see more OBS tips and stuff like that. And yeah, anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.